Well, okay, were you on YouTube? Okay, you on YouTube. Um, hold on, y'all. Let me get over to Facebook. Y'all know we're about to do November predictions, right? Now let me ask y'all, how many of y'all voted? I know me, you hit me up the other day and you said, Nikki, should I vote? Does it make a difference? Some people will argue that it does. Some people will argue that it doesn't. As you see here in Georgia, Mia, it ain't making a difference. But it's not over till the fat lady sings, okay? It's not over till the fat lady sings. Because let me tell y'all like this. Sherry Abrams. No, Stacey Abrams. I said Sherry. Now, where I get Sherry from? Okay, Stacey Abrams is not backing down. What's his name? Brian Kemp or something like that? Okay? And they still did not count all the votes.
It's Kent.
I don't Kemp or Kemp.
Kent.
No, it's not. It's Kemp.
It's Kemp.
K-E-M-P. Yeah,
Who knows?
Yeah. So see, the thing about it is that they're still counting the votes. You know, he was in charge of all of that. You know, they like to cheat. But let me tell y'all something. In this place called Atlanta, or this place called Georgia, okay, it's not over until the fat lady sings. And Stacey said, I'm not backing down. See, Dorothy said it was Kemp. All right.
Well, whatever his damn name is.
I'm not backing down. She done had Oprah come down to Georgia, knocking on people's doors. She done had, who else was here? Common. She had, what's the singer's name? Y'all know, John Legend. He was here, okay? So let me tell y'all.
She pulled out all stops.
She pulled, they was trying to say, oh, well, this is not Hollywood. Look, goddammit. Y'all got to be fools if you don't think that people in Hollywood, which are human goddamn beings, do not get into politics. Some people are so goddamn ignorant. And I think it was, I don't know if it was Brian Kemp or one of them Republicans saying, oh, well, this is not Hollywood. You dumb asses. Are you saying that pretty much people that are in Hollywood are not part of the real world? That they don't have decisions made on their behalf either? You see what I'm saying? A whole bunch of bullshit. Whole bunch of bullshit, y'all. Okay? Peace and love.
What they was really saying was, nigga,
sister love and peace.
They was saying, nigga, this ain't Black Panther. That's what they was really saying. Is ready?
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, y'all. So today, hey, cuz, where you been at, cousin? Donald, where you been at? You finally caught us live. You ain't catching us on goddamn. Y'all, my cousin, he be hitting us up. And he be talking to us and he don't realize that we don't be live, right? And he be saying, hey, like, you don't hear me? No, he's funny. I be like, we don't hear you because this is not live. This is recorded live. Okay? Anyway, family, so we're doing November predictions, okay? We're doing November predictions. So we're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about more if you like. And we'll let everybody ask a few questions, okay? Sure, you can go get the coffee. He's whispering, you want me to go get the coffee? You want me to go get the coffee? Yeah, he's got to get the coffee. Okay, y'all. So pretty much, okay, we're going to, of course, y'all know it's been crazy because they've been hitting everybody up to vote. I don't know what cities you're in or where you're at. But I know there was a lot of, if y'all noticed this year, now pay attention to the politics now. Pay attention. If y'all notice, it's been a lot of black and white. Black and white. Y'all paying attention, right? Now, y'all remember when I do my predictions and I tell y'all that they've been trying to cause a race war. Nothing is working that they're trying to do. Nothing. They're trying to cause race wars, right? So now look how the politics are going. Look at the polls. In Florida, it was a white against a black guy. Now, Stacey Abrams running for the first female governor ever in the United States, okay? All of a sudden, you see the score, and first she was surpassing Kemp, but now she's behind, right? So, my thing is, this is another, how you call it, y'all? This is another method behind their madness, okay? behind their madness. Pay close attention to the politics, okay? Now, I want you all to know, right now, spiritually what I see, because I'm here in this place called Atlanta, spiritually what I see is the votes haven't been tallied up yet. But they got all these folks here, you know what I mean? And even in the little county I'm in, they all, because you know this is kind of a racist county, right? So they all got signs up, Kemp for governor, Kemp for governor, Kemp for governor. Okay, now watch this. Now, I could be wrong. I don't profess to always be 100% right. Y'all know I do my predictions. And I would say sometimes I'm 97% right. Sometimes I'm 96% right. But everything in my spirit say, okay, they got everybody hyped up. The Atlanta, the people here, especially the Caucasian people, because, you know, they're still on that racist bullshit, okay? There's probably about a sprinkle of Caucasian people that are really into the Democratic, you know, party. So therefore, Stacey Abrams, but majority of Georgia, because they still got a racist, you know, a lot of racist bullshit here in Georgia. Okay, pretty much. They're all hyped up, right? They're all hyped up. They're like, yeah. We didn't want that nigga to win, and I'm just being real, y'all. You know what I'm my goddamn tongue. We didn't want that nigga bitch to win. That's what they was goddamn saying, because I seen it spiritually. I heard them. I seen them in my visions. I heard them in my ears. I heard that, okay? Now, with saying that, at the end of the day, okay, yeah, I literally did hear somebody say that, y'all. I ain't saying no names, but I was out and I heard somebody say that. And the funniest thing is, I laugh at people like that because I actually, you know, laugh at them because I know they have a mental illness. You know what I mean? So with saying that, we're going to move on. So with saying that, now here you have it. They're all hyped up because they think, right? They think, okay, so they think that Kemp won. But they're still tallying up the votes. They're still tallying up the votes. And let me tell y'all this. Hey, Brother ADINKRA, I have the other coffee cup in here, if you need it. So they think it. So everybody's all hyped up. Yeah. You know, Kemp won. But watch when they tally the votes. Now, this is my spiritual prediction. When they tally the votes, there's going to be a lot of disappointed folks in Georgia. Just like when Obama got in office. I remember walking around, y'all. And I remember these, oh my goodness, some of these prejudiced, racist white people here, they were so sad. They looked so depressed. You know what I mean? Did you want this other one?
Yeah, I was looking for it.
They look so depressed. Thank you. So we're saying that when they find out after they finish voting up and tallying up the votes, there's going to be a runoff between Brian Kemp and Stacey Abrams, right? And y'all know if Oprah came to back her, it's going to be a runoff for this bitch here. Yeah, real talk, y'all. So politics, it ain't over till the fat lady sing, okay? Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Now, also, if y'all heard of, what is his name again, y'all? Last name is Huff. He won in Nevada, right? He won the president, excuse me, I think it was governor in Nevada, but he died. He was in charge of all the brothels in Nevada. They was all legal, you know, brothels. I don't understand that shit because they got that from back in the day from the old, y'all remember when a lot of the black older women back in the day would have brothels back then, you know what I mean? Y'all remember Harlem Nights, right? So anyway, he died, but he won. But again, pay attention to the politics because what they're trying to do is race against race. If you notice, race against race. I believe the guy in Florida, I can't remember his name either. Don't mind me because I don't get into politics like that. I'm just spiritually seeing y'all. Okay? The one in Florida, I think the black man ran. Okay? And I think he won. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is do pay attention to politics. Do see how they're causing or trying to cause another way of race fighting and race war, okay? It ain't happening. It ain't going to work. That's what I have on the politics. Now, I keep telling y'all, and I've done this in my past predictions for the month, Trump is going to get impeached. When? Spirit ain't showing me the exact date, but Spirit is showing me Trump is going to get impeached, okay?
Are you sure now? You know. Nah, you know.
Did you just question, am I sure now?
Nah, I was doing.
Well, why don't you pull out your cards and do your readings and let's see what you see in your cards?
Nah, I was doing what Trump does. You know how he goes, I'm certain.
No, you was being a smart ass. Pull out your cards and let's see what you get.
I don't feel like pulling out my cards.
I don't feel like pulling out my cards. Okay, he talking shit, y'all. It is what it is. All I'm saying is the politics is getting ready to get messy. It's getting ready to get real messy, y'all. Okay? Okay, so Michelle, see, there you have it. So Larry Gilliam lost. So y'all see the bullshit they trying to do? Do y'all see the bullshit they're trying to do? Pay attention to the politics. Okay? The bullshit is, now, Larry Gilliam lost, Stacey Abrams losses. They want to cause an uproar. They was out here going door to door, black folks vote, black folks vote. And they voted, and they want to see how many of us are going to uprise. But the ancestors said it a long time ago. Stand down. Stand down. What?
Yeah, we sipping coffee at the same time.
So it goes like this. Pay attention to the games that they're playing. Pay attention to what they're doing. Because they're trying to cause a racial divide, okay?
That's probably why, like, the last 2 days, they've been talking about how, what's his name? Kemp is over his office is over counting the votes to try to make it seem like, okay, we're going to, you know, y'all really won, but we stole the vote.
Now, I'm going to go to the Facebook. Peace and blessings to YouTube. I see we got some people in you, Clay Allison. We got Love and Peace. We got, who else on YouTube? Calvin. All right, so.
Christy, my
all right, Christy. Hey, Christy. All right, hello, Gwendolyn. Dawn. Okay, so Dawn says Andrew Gilliam of Florida conceded, but I think he conceded too soon.
Yeah, because he was only losing by 50,000 votes.
But again, do y'all see what I'm talking about? Can y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Look, they're trying to make you mad. There ain't nobody but Trump and a goddamn politician, you know, master puppets behind the scenes trying to see how mad black folks is going to get. Hey, Mocha Brown. Hey, Nicky Lily. So, pretty much, they're trying to see how angry can they get us? Okay? How angry? Peace and blessings, Rhea Smith. How angry can they get us? Peace and blessings to my brother Akintunde.
All the things they've done to us, I don't think they could get us mad enough. You know?
Well, you know, it's all a game, y'all. It's all a game. And when we look at politics, you know, I pay attention, but I don't pay attention. I pay attention to do shows like this so I can give y'all feedback so we can spiritually see, you know what I'm saying, and divine on it so we can tell you what we see spiritually, okay? Mm-hmm. But I see that, you know, pretty much what we have to do is we have to recognize it for what it is. Doesn't really matter. You have a lot of people that, oh, well, you know, you need to vote. Now, I noticed in the South here, coming to the South, they're very, very big on voting. You got to remember, this is where a lot of the civil rights stuff went down, okay? Up north, we wasn't doing it like that, okay? But in the South, they're very, very serious about, especially black folks, right? Mm-hmm. Then you hear an argument today. What happened?
Yeah, I heard two young boys arguing because one of them was upset that the other one didn't vote. They both around 20, 21, and the other guy was like, you know, he was upset. He's like, you wasn't doing nothing but playing the video game. I told you to go out and vote. He was really hot about it too.
Well, see what I'm saying? So down here in the South, they're very, very big on the importance of voting. Okay. Good evening, Daniela Dominique. Hi, my sister. And then who else we have? Sag Fire Rising. Okay. All right, family. So now we're gonna move away from the politics. Okay. Let me ask anybody any question. Have y'all been experiencing, because we're going to go into the health, what we see with health now. Have any of you been experiencing any problems in your stomach? Acid reflux, okay? Have you been having stomach problems? Because if you notice, remember I told you all the body actually started changing, right? So instead of the stomach being up, it lays back now, and it lays in front of your in front of your left rib. Now we're saying that, okay, okay. So all right. So I'm happy you'll answer that, because I'm going to tell you what's going on. Remember, because the body is changing at a cellular level, okay, we're going through an evolutionary process with our bodies, the human body. So if you've been experiencing acid reflux, that's because your stomach is not the same as it used to be. Your stomach is actually in a different position now, which means that it's time to start changing your diet. And pretty soon, a lot of people are not going to want to eat meat no more. Okay?
Yeah, more plant-based diet.
You're going to be wanting to eat a more plant-based diet, more rice, more beans. But you're going to start getting away from the meat, because if you notice, now you all are saying, see, everybody on here, YouTube and Facebook, y'all are all saying y'all having stomach problems. This is not a coincidence, family. This is all part of the changes going on with your body. This is what I see with the health portion of the show, with predictions. So, pretty much, you're going to have to start actually weaning yourself off of certain foods, because your body is changing at a cellular level, okay? Now, we're saying that kind of start doing, you know, more plants, more rice, more beans. Stay away from too much meat, okay? You might have those craving if you used to eating chicken, like I had craving for chicken. I wanted a piece of goddamn chicken, so I ate a goddamn piece of chicken. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I don't have to have it every day. But eventually, I see that it's going to go away, okay? Now, pay attention to that, because these are signs with your health that you must pay attention to. Because, again, this is an evolutionary process that your body is going through, and your cells are changing. And your stomach no longer sits the way that it used to sit. So now that your stomach is sitting slanted, okay, your body's slowly changing. Certain things you're not going to be able to tolerate anymore, okay? That's the health portion of it. Now,
Christy Maya said they stopped eating meat last week.
That's good, Christy Maya. Try to see, because we got a lot of seafood in the fridge. We got fish, shrimp. You know, a lot of people say shrimp is whatever. I don't give a goddamn what they say. I eat shrimp all day.
Cockroach of the sea.
Well, they could be the cockroaches of the goddamn sea, the goddamn, you know, whatever of the sea. But I like some goddamn shrimp. But at the end of the day, we got a lot of fish too. We got a lot of flounder, you know, swai. You know, and it's hard to get certain fish here, because you know, this ain't like up north if you was back home in Africa somewhere where you could go to the fish market and it come straight out the sea. It ain't happening. So we try to do the best we can. You see what I'm saying? Mocha Brown, see what I'm saying? And see, that's another thing. Fried foods are not going to be good for you. The oil, the grease is going to be too heavy. Okay? So really, pay attention, family, because your health, your body, your physical body is changing. Drink a lot of water, too. Drink more water. Okay? All right. Michelle says, I already moved to not eating meat. That's great, Michelle. That's great. I've been following Dr. Sabi, considered going fully alkaline. Kyle Pittman, yeah, Dr. Sabi has a very, very good regimen. Very good regimen, okay?
It definitely clean you out.
Yeah, definitely cleans you out. But the product's a little bit on the expensive side, but they work. Because I've actually had some of Dr. Sabi's products as well, okay? But they do work. All right, family, so.
You want to expand on who Dr. Sabi is or not?
A lot of people, y'all know who Dr. Sebi is, right?
For those who don't know.
Well, go ahead. You can explain.
For those who don't know, Dr. Sebi, he was a natural doctor. In the 80s, he created a cure for, in the 80s, he created a cure for AIDS, herpes, all the, like diabetes, all the things that they say you can't get rid of. He created a cure. He proved that you could cure it. So he got taken to court by the medical association, and he beat him. He actually won, but long story short, he ended up leaving the United States and practicing in Honduras, somewhere else. But he's cured a lot of people.
Yeah, cured a lot of people. However, as you all know, for those who do know Dr. Sebi, he transitioned last year. And everybody thinks that they actually killed Dr. Sebi. You understand? So we don't know the whole story. Spiritually, what I see is that I see there was some foul play. Spiritually, what I see now, okay? All right. Mia says, I want to know how to stop eating sugar. You know what, Mia? What you have to do is you have to gradually, slowly, but surely wean yourself off. It's not that easy. Because if you've been eating sugar for a long time, once you get that taste, you're going to want something sweet. So you got to gradually wean yourself off, so put less and less. Like, I would like a lot of sugar in my coffee. I try to put less sugar now. I still can get that little bit of sweet, but eventually till it, weans you off.
You got to treat it almost like a drug, kind of like caffeine.
Right.
You can't just quit because you have headaches and stuff.
Yeah, you're going to have some with sugar. Yeah, you have to gradually do less and less each day, okay? Remove the mucus. Yes, Kyrie, yes it does. But there's so many other things that can remove mucus from your body, okay? There's so many other things, drinking a lot of water, garlic, lemon, you know what I mean? There's a lot of different things for people who can't afford Dr. Sebi's products. There are other things. Y'all start paying attention and doing your research. Y'all do your research, okay? Do your research. And you just have to discipline yourself to do these things. If you really want to feel better, if you want your body to feel better, really discipline yourself, okay? Mm-hmm. You want to make sure that you discipline yourself. You want to do this every day. Garlic. Now, Mia, I'm going to tell you what I see with you. With you, you have some candida buildup in your body. I see this spiritually. You do need to actually wean yourself off because you eat a lot of sweets, okay? Start with, if you want to do some garlic. Garlic gets rid of candida yeast. Candida yeast and mucus are the most dangerous things you can have in your body. Mm-hmm. And the most dangerous things that allow cancer to grow in your body. So really try to wean yourself off and start doing some fresh raw garlic if you can. Do your fresh raw garlic day and night. Like I cut up garlic, I eat it at night, I swallow it at night, and do it in the morning, but I got other things I'm doing too.
3 times a day.
Right. At least 3 times a day if you can. If not, you can get the garlic pills, but I like the raw garlic, okay? So pretty much, try to start getting that yeast out of your body because you don't want no problems. You're still young. But y'all young folks too got to know that y'all are not immune from disease, cancer, breast cancer, heart attack, strokes. I know a young girl, 27 years old, had a stroke. Yeah, really. Okay?
They have them younger and younger.
That's right. Okay. Fruits help when getting off of sugar. Michelle, Lauren, yeah, they do. Especially if you got good fruits. But see, nowadays, I wanted some nice, plump, juicy grapes, y'all. I went to the grocery store, and every goddamn grape is seedless. I'm like, I don't want that shit. I don't want it. I don't want no grapes that don't have no seeds in it. And that's all they sell in the store now. You could very rarely find grapes with seeds. They can kiss my natural black ass because I'm not eating it, okay? I don't want it. All right. All right, so pretty much for health, that's what y'all need to do. One of the things you want to do, if you're going to stop eating meat and go into a plant-based diet, do a 3-day fast, a water fast. If you can't, at least do a 1-day water fast. Drink nothing but water, okay? Nothing but water.
Make sure you don't go nowhere.
Okay. Any questions over there?
No questions.
All right. Peace, family.
Where y'all
have
been?
you been? Oh, Xavier.
I'm busy.
Busy.
A lot of ritual work, a lot of reading.
A lot of readings. Yeah. And it take a lot of energy from you. And it's a blessing from the ancestors, right? It's a blessing because that's how we live. That's how we survive. However, it can be draining. And sometimes, we're doing so many readings and I'm like, I just need to sleep for about 12 hours, y'all. But I love to do what I do. I'm not complaining because it's truly a blessing. Okay? But yeah, that's where we've been at, doing a lot of ritual. We got, I can't even explain to you how many envelopes, how many rituals we got to do.
Protection,
spiritual love bath, love rituals. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff on the table. Okay. All right.
And don't hesitate to call us if y'all need it.
All right. So we have a question from YouTube. I heard the sun was
getting closer. How would that affect black people and or diet?
Clay Austin. Black people good. Black people good. We good. We got that melanin. We protected. You know what I mean? And the closer the sun gets, you need to communicate with Ra, because Ra will protect you. Just ask him to protect you. Okay? But actually, we're going to need to drink more water. A lot of us don't like to drink water. Start drinking water, and especially alkaline water. Okay? Especially alkaline water. So make sure that you keep that water in your system, especially alkaline, because alkaline, keeping your body alkaline, no disease can live in an alkaline body. Okay.
But you gotta have a clean diet if you're gonna, if you're trying to cure yourself.
Kyle says chamomile tea works wonders. I'm not big on chamomile tea, Kyle, but it does. I heard it's good. Okay. I use a lot of African tea. Okay. Like different herbs and stuff like that we get from Africa. That's really good. Okay. Like African wormwood is really good. Okay. Candy Rain, peace and blessings, my sister.
She said our oldest son loves alkaline water.
Who said that?
Candy Rain.
Oh. Yeah, because it tastes fresh. It tastes clear. Okay. So, but back to the question that Clay posted in reference to the sun. Now, I told you all we will not know winter from summer. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we had 30 degrees, 40 degrees. This week is 70 degrees. I told y'all, Mother Nature is unpredictable. And she's unpredictable because man has kept tampering with her womb. So Mother Nature is showing who's really in charge, okay? So you're going to see sunny days, hot days, cold days. We're going to get a mix of weather, okay? Y'all will see. It seems like the sun, it also has rotated. What you mean rotated, Michelle? What you mean rotated?
She said the sun has rotated?
Yeah, the sun has rotated. Weather is crazy here too. Peace and blessings, Nubian Queen.
It was 85 degrees in Cali last week.
My oldest is not okay. You see what I'm saying? 85 degrees in Cali. See what I'm saying? But I told y'all, we will not know winter from summer. Y'all will see. All right, y'all. Now, we went through the health. Let's go through, Brother Dinkra. Put on your spiritual eye and stop being lazy. Because you're not going to leave me to do all the work. Now, do you try? Get out the camera. Get out. Get out from here. Then. Get out. Get out the camera. Get out. Don't come with that. That's not my problem. You're tired. Get up here and do some work. The people need to hear you read.
What you want me to do?
All right. You do the love prediction. What's happening with love today? Come on, you do the love predictions.
All right. For the guys, lead them. Nah, okay, hold on.
Tap into your first eye.
I'm tired. I go get the
Come on, stop saying no. Don't be lazy. Come on, look at that. Look at that right there. Right there. Come on. Come on. Really? Oh, you gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that? Cause you know.
I know.
You know.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. You know I'm gonna pay you back, right? Okay, that's all right. All right, y'all. Let's get into the love prediction.
She don't want me to get the cards.
Peace and blessings to your sisters on here. Hey, Francis.
Pam?
Pam's on here. Peace and blessings.
Hey, sis.
Caprapatar. Peace and blessings. Hey, do you want to tag Sharon Vincent in this video? Sharon, what you got to say? Let me see if I could tag you. I can't. Let me see if you're going to come out. I think a solar cycle is affecting female. Kai, what you mean a solar cycle is affecting a female libido? Come on now. What you mean? Explain that to me, Kyle.
Did that go off?
No, it's still on. What you mean? Don't speak for every female now. Come on now, stop it. Cause I think it's affecting. Okay, I think it's affecting men's libido too. Okay.
I think ain't talking about me.
Damn, you ain't gotta tell them what your business, brother. Come on now. You got what you letting people know your business for? Come on now, there ain't nobody. They ain't supposed to be in here. Now it's a new moon in Scorpio today. All right. Oh, y'all say happy birthday to Brother ADINKRA. His birthday was 2 days ago. He turned 51. Oh, Brother ADINKRA turned 51, y'all. No, I'm just messing with him. He's still young. He's still young. All right. Okay, so pretty much, Kyle, come on. Why you not explaining what you're talking about? You talking about, oh, it's affecting women's libido. Break that down for me. I want to know. Melissa K, we've been busy. We've been doing a lot of work, a lot of rituals. We got a lot of things going on, Melissa K.
House cleaning. Yeah. Matter of fact, we've been doing house cleanings. We got a cleansing this weekend.
Yeah. So, okay, hold on now. Vibration is low. See, and that goes for both male and female, Kyle. Because the body is changing. So as the body goes through a transformation and this evolutionary process, this is something that's beyond our control. Ain't nothing you can do about it because everything on the planet, everything in the cosmos is changing and transforming. So I don't know what our libido is going to be like in maybe 5 years or 3 years. But it might be some super extra shit. You know what I mean? So if you are dealing with your sexual life and your libido is low and the vibration is low on men and female, then know that, first of all, always first and foremost get it checked out. Go to the doctors, okay? Go to the doctors. But if there's nothing wrong, then you know it's part of the cellular change that's taking place in your body. Okay? Hey, Diana. So with saying that,
or if you're a dog, some dudes get rituals put on them.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
We get a lot of guys that have work done on them because they couldn't be faithful and the woman got mad.
Yeah, that's true too. Because we get a couple of those calls. People calling, oh, can you stop? Can you shut his penis down? Because he just won't stop cheating. Well, how about you just leave his ass? How about that? How about we don't want to do that to the poor man? How about, you know what? If he's doing that, then he's not deserving of you. How about that? Really, people call.
We need to get. I wish we could get some of that medicine to make him get stuck. Be like, yeah, he wouldn't be able to deny it. Then he'd be stuck to that woman.
Look here. Look here. Most of the time, women and men have natural intuition. You know your man's body. Mm-hmm. He knows your body. You can always tell when your mate has been with another woman or another man. Y'all got to be some goddamn fools. Because me personally, you cheat on me, I'm out the door. Ain't no second chances. Ain't no nothing. I'm out the door. Simple as that. I'm not going to be trying to do a ritual when I got the power to do it, y'all. But I'm not going to do it to shut his penis down. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it. It's not worth my time and energy. Because obviously, I wasn't good enough for you. So if I'm not good enough for you that you have to go out there and sling your penis around to 20 different women, to Jackie, Kim, and Stacy, then you stay over there with Jackie, Kim, and Stacy because Nikki's out. It ain't happening. I ain't doing nothing to you because you're going to have to deal with that. I'm going to let the ancestors deal with you. Right? If I come in mad, then I'm going to let the ancestors deal with you. All right. Go ahead.
Do the ancestors really care? Well, not us. I'm just saying, do the ancestors really care when guys cheat?
What do you mean, do they care?
I'm saying, do they care? Like,
why you say that like that? Why are you being disagreeable?
I'm not being disagreeable. I'm saying, do they really care if they allow stuff like that to keep happening? Like this.
If you were with a woman like me, that got the favor of the goddamn ancestors. You better be careful.
I just said I ain't talking about us.
You better be careful. I got a million ancestors walking around me. So hold up. Yo, my ancestors care.
You gotta relax.
No, because at the end of the day, you don't understand. How they say it in Christianity, I am blessed and highly favored. You do something to me, ancestors will come deal with you. I ain't got to lift a finger. Vice versa. Now, they do care. They care enough to make you see what's going on and make you think about what you need to do instead of staying with that goddamn woman or man. Take your ass out about your business because they wasn't the one for you. They're saying they love you, but they're lying. How about that?
All right, what else you was gonna say? Like,
because nature has to step in to naturally control population. Well, I ain't no such thing as population control, my brother. Ain't nobody got no right to control a goddamn thing down here on this earth. Okay? That's that bullshit. There's enough space on this earth. There's places on this earth that have no kind of civilization, human life on it. They lie when they say that we're overpopulated. They lie when they say that, it has to be controlled. No. Nature is a cycle. People die every day. Babies are born every day. People die every day. It's a natural cycle. There ain't no population control.
Nah, that's a fact because they think about how big the world is, right? And they say it's certain states just in America where you could fit the whole world population in it and you still have plenty of room.
That's right.
The great state of Texas. nah, they said Texas, but it's other states too, you know what I'm saying? Like probably Alaska or something like that. But I'm just saying, like, using that as an example.
Think Texas is the goddamn whole Texas is
the great state.
You think Texas just run the goddamn United States, y'all? Everything is Texas, Texas, Texas. Like Texas run the goddamn United States. Anyway. Let me tell y'all about love. Let me
what you
tell
think
y'all
about
what
the immigration situation, somebody asked.
What immigration situation?
I guess because they keep talking about it on the news.
Immigration situation, y'all stop paying attention to that damn ratchet ass news. Stop paying attention to the ratchet ass news. Let me tell y'all something about that news. That news will get you angry, mad, mess you up and emotionally, have you mad all goddamn day. Leave the news alone. Let the news stay where the news belongs. You see what I'm saying? Okay? We don't care about that. We're going to get into love and what we see for the month of November for love, okay? And look, Kelvin says, that's right, my Texas brother. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. Anybody in the house from New York? Come on now. I need some backing, ladies and brothers from New York. All right, so Kyle says, why when I was in high school, me and all my friends loved white women. They all still live in that realm. I married and love black women more than ever. Why are they still chasing our European counterparts? Well, Kyle, it goes just a little something like this. From a young age as a black boy, you were socialized, programmed, and brainwashed, okay? So what happens is you are always giving images of a white woman who with long hair, they're supposed to be more beautiful. That's all you see on posters, on TV at a young age. So you are being brainwashed subconsciously at a young age as a black boy that white is beautiful, black is not, because that's all of the images that were supplanted into your subconscious mind, okay? With saying that, this is why you would have a lot of young black boys, envisioning themselves with white women with long hair, and she got the better body, and she got this, because that's all they seen. And that's why.
It's funny, like growing up, we had, in the hood, you had some black dudes that dated, but it was low. The number was low that dated outside their race. Like, they would date a white woman or a white person. And I find it interesting because when I was growing up in the 70s and the 80s, these white women, I don't know what they doing, but they wasn't shaped like that. They was shaped like this. Like, so I don't know what their genetics changed. The genetics changed or something. I don't know.
No, genetics my ass. Butt implants, collagen in the lips. Stop playing. You know what the hell it is.
But not everybody.
Down in the South, I'm going to say some of these white women could cook down in the South, and they're a little bit more shapely than the ones up north. Okay, I will say that. But honestly speaking, yes, a lot of them are getting implants, and they get fake hair too. They get all that shit too. Okay. Now, Kyle, New Jersey in the house. I lived in Jersey too before I came to Georgia, so yeah, Jersey counts too. That's right. All right, y'all. Now, any more questions? And then we're going to get into love.
I don't know how to say that name.
All right, Felicia says, while waiting for your videos with... Keep still, I can't see. I've been watching Bobby Hemmett videos. Do you agree with most of his subjects or traditions? If I'm on New York, I'm on New York. That's right. New York in the house. Brooklyn in the house. All right, Felicia. All right. All right, so now watch. I love Bobby Hemmett, and Bobby Hemmett loved Nicky Love. Right? I told you the story. Bobby Hemmett called me up and said, Nicky, I see you getting at the niggas in the community. He said, get them niggas. That's what Bobby Hemmett told me, right? That's when I was doing a radio show. Anyway, Bobby Hemmett, I understand what he was doing. And a lot of people didn't understand what Bobby was doing, okay? And basically, Bobby Hemmett's concept was, it all began with us, okay? And Bobby said, I'm getting hot, y'all. It's kind of hot in here. Bobby said, whether it was the ancient Buddha, okay, to Kalima, it all came from Africa. And a lot of people used to complain about Bobby, because when you walked into Bobby's house, you know, his whole house was an altar. You walked in there, he had all kind. African, Indian, Buddha, Chinese, all of that, right? But I understood his concept. And people couldn't understand him. And people, you know how people do in the community, they want to debate. Oh, if it ain't African, it ain't right. But it's all African. So basically what Bobby was saying is what I was saying years ago, because Africans in America have such a mixed up lineage that many of us need to go back, get divination done, and see where your lineage come from. Because some part might come from this part of Africa, some part come from this part of Africa, right? So I know this side of my mother's side, they come from Cabo Verde. This side of my father's side that came through slavery, okay, they came through lineage through Ghana and through Igbo. So both of them are in my lineage, Igbo and Ghana. But on my mother's side, the maternal side, it was strictly Cabo Verde, Africa. And then my great-great-grandmother came from Angola, Africa. But this side came here on a plane in the 1950s or 30s or whatever. They came here on a plane. My father's side, when we traced the lineage back, it was Igbo, and it was a tribe in Ghana. I got to go back and find it, but it was a tribe in Ghana. So, Far tribe. So pretty much, I was saying that because we have such a mixture of blood, and we're going back generations, at least 7 or 8 generations, maybe, you know, during the slavery times 400 years ago, you're talking about a lot of generations, you know, that migrated from Africa. Some of us are mixed with Khoisan tribe. You know what I mean? Then you got the Asians, all the Asian-looking people, the Mexicans, the Hispanics, the American Indians, all Asian came from the Khoisan tribe. So we're mixed up. So I understand what Bobby was doing. I really do. I love Bobby Hemmett, though. He had a lot of good teachings, okay?
I think what I think about that whole situation anyway is, like, I think the original people that were in that landmass, whether it be Asia, India, or whatever, I believe that they were all African, and then they migrated to another part of the world, and some people stayed behind. And the people that are there today aren't the original people that built up that civilization. That's what I believe.
That's just a belief. A belief is a belie.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say believe, then that's what happened.
Say that again, Brother Dinkra.
I ain't gonna say that's a belief. I'm gonna say that's what happened.
Say it again.
That's what happened.
What happened?
I just told you.
I didn't hear you. What happened?
You wasn't listening?
No, I wasn't listening. What
happened? They was listening.
Well, I
said the original people that was in that landmass, that were in Asia, I believe that they were African. Because you know they migrated. When you start reading and studying, you know they migrated. The first Asians were African and all of that. So that just tells you the people that built up those civilizations, the people that are there now, weren't the people that built those monuments and those monoliths, you know?
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
You got that from me, brother Dinker. Stop playing.
No, I
He got that from me,
I
y'all.
didn't get that from you.
All right. Kyle says, it's funny
got that
how...
from the history books.
No, you know. Don't see, history books lie. Don't believe everything you hear.
I ain't getting
everything.
You want to say I got it? Now, if you want to say spiritual stuff, I'll say, yeah, you taught me a lot spiritual.
No, I ain't talking about
talking.
No,
but not
I'm
history.
Just messing, don't believe the history books, though. I told you to tap into your spiritual eye. Hey, y'all, Brother Dick would be playing a lot. He could see his ass off. He be trying to fake. He's being lazy now. But anyway, Kyle says, it's funny how they named the terrorist group ISIS, a.k.a. Sun God of Egypt. You know why, Kyle? Because they know what time it is. They know that we're in the 24,900 year mark and we're going through this transformation and we're at the beginning of the end, okay? We're at the end of the beginning, okay? So they know it's time to come back to the ancient times and the ancient ones again. So, first of all, they named it a Greek goddamn name. And you know ISIS's real name was Osset. But they know what time it is. ISIS is not the sun god Ra. Okay? ISIS is Osset. Okay? Now, we're saying that they know what time it is. That's what that's about. They give us subliminal signs that we don't pay attention to. And when I first seen it, I said, look at that hair. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Look at that ISIS. Oh, really? ISIS? Okay. So you're giving us a sign letting us know we're in the age where we're back at the beginning. Okay? Where it's time to rise up them ancient ancestors and rise them up strong. Them Sekhmeks, them Ossets, them Herus, them Osars.
Maybe they knew that. That's why they fighting ISIS now. Maybe they was trying to fight the ancients before we rose them up.
Well, they can't fight the goddamn ancients because we about to rise, or we've been rising them up. Okay? Now let's get into the love aspect of this reading before we get off of here, y'all. Any questions before we go?
No.
Okay. All right.
I really like Bobby Hemming because he brought information, and I like that he just cussed a lot. People would get upset because they was like he teaches good, but he's just too vulgar. But that's the way he talks, so I liked it because he was just himself.
Osiris Project Satellite.
Oh,
all right, Cuz said Osiris Satellite. But see, that's not a coincidence, Cuz, because the Project Satellite. Now I just put a video up. If y'all go back on my Facebook page, you'll see a video up of a object supposing that looked like a ship that was sent from other forces or the other alien forces, right? Somebody alerted me and said that's the same ship that they had found years ago when they found that woman on there with chinky eyes and locks in her hair. Okay? I don't know about that. I have to do my research on it. I don't speak on nothing I don't know. But I put it up on my Facebook page. Go back and look at it. You'll see it. Okay? Hold on, y'all. But anyway, let me do this last portion of this show because we have to get off of here. But love. Let's talk about love, love, love. Now, I've been getting a lot of, okay? I've been getting a lot of calls lately. A lot of love stuff going on, y'all. Domestic violence. Cheating spouses. Some of them not even spouses, just boyfriend. You know, they've been together for years, okay? So I'm getting a lot of calls in reference to that. Now, let me explain something to y'all. You're being tested, and this is the time and the energy where we're going through transformation because what Spirit is doing, the ancestors are doing, they're putting people together of like minds. Like minds, like spirits, okay? And what they're doing is they are pretty much alerting you of what's going to take place with your spouse. Either it's going to work or it's not going to work. Okay? Either it's going to work or it's not going to work. So pay attention. And this energy is in this month of November. Okay? And this month of November, pay attention very closely because they're giving you many, many signs that you need to pay attention to. Be alert. You understand? How do you call it again? How do I call it? I analyze and and I observe. Do a lot of observing with your one ships, okay? Because if this person is not for you, they're giving you signs, they're giving you messages, they're exposing things to you, and because you're not understanding, you are not paying attention. You don't need to be into a one ship if it's not for you, okay? If it's not for you. Pay attention to the signs. Before the year is out, some of y'all will not be in the same one ships no more because that person is not for you. Y'all are not compatible. Y'all don't have like souls, and y'all just ain't supposed to be together. It is what it is. And we have to stop letting the physical control our one ships and let the spiritual control them, because a lot of people are hurt. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people are not understanding what's taking place. Do pay attention. Do not ignore the signs. If it's time to go, let it go. Because I will tell you what, and this is the love prediction for the night. If you do not, it's going to get worse. And I'm not cursing y'all. I'm telling you what I see spiritually. It's going to get worse because you do not choose to pay attention to the signs that the spirit and the ancestors are giving you in your own intuition. Okay? You will be some unhappy souls. You will be some depressed souls. You will be some angry souls. Okay? So be mindful, family, because spirit is trying to let you know, it's not supposed to work. You're supposed to go your separate ways. Don't hold on to something that's not for you. Okay? On the flip side of that, if you are in a one ship, and some of you who have not got married, look to get married this year, next year coming, okay? Look for your one ships to be more harmonious starting this month as well. It pretty much started like when the new transformation came in, but pretty much is getting better and better. You'll see your one ships get better and better, okay? As long as you ain't a goddamn angry, evil ass person, okay? You'll see the one ships, be more harmonious, okay? So on the flip side, the good side of it is that if you are in okay one ship with your mate and you all are compatible, it will get better. You want to add to that, Brother ADINKRA?
That's true.
What's so funny?
Nah, because I was seeing, as you was talking, I was seeing stuff. But what it is what Spirit was showing me is, like, if you get people, like ladies, if you have a good man, what Spirit is showing me that y'all may have some obstacles. I don't even say obstacles, but y'all bump heads sometimes, or y'all can't get along sometimes. What's going to happen is eventually he's going to get it together and y'all going to become more harmonious, like she said. But y'all going to become more compatible and more like y'all going to want to be. If like sometimes y'all arguing, you want to go here and get away from them, it's going to be the opposite. Y'all going to want to stay up under each other. That's what I see.
All right. Okay. Now, before we go, we got about 5-10 minutes left. We'll take some questions. Come on with the questions, family.
Love and peace. I think my best friend is in love with me. Do you see anything like that, my sister?
What's your best friend's name? Give me your best friend's name, love and peace. All right. Facebook, anybody, we have some questions? All right. Let me see.
Any questions,
Any
YouTube?
question? Any questions, Facebook, YouTube? Y'all, while y'all got us 10 minutes, any questions? If y'all got some questions, come with them. Come with your questions. Let me see. Let me look on Facebook, because y'all know they be doing stuff, right?
No questions on YouTube? Will
I get published soon? Parker Hilson published what? Book? What, you writing a book? Writing a book? I see it. I'm gonna tell you when I see it for you. December, end of December, beginning of January. I see that. Okay. What?
I have Ra, little brother. Will Matulu Shakur ever get out?
Yeah. Matulu Shakur will get out next year. By next summer, he's gonna be out of prison.
Latrice. Peace and love and peace is her best friend's name, Latrice.
Ah, is Latrice in love with you? Love and peace. Is Latrice in love with you? She adores you. I don't know if she's in love with you, but she adores you. Okay? I don't see that she's necessarily in love. I see that she has love for you, but I'm not saying she's in love with you. Okay? Diana says, I have a good guy around and we are total opposites. Sometimes our communication is off, but sometimes it's good. Anything you see. Diana, give me his first name, please. Give me his first name. Erica Neal says, do you see a breakup between me and my boyfriend? His name is Donnell. Erica Neal, y'all argue a lot. Why y'all argue so much, Erica Neal? Y'all argue a lot. Y'all, I don't know about that. It looks like you're going to get sick and tired of that, okay, Erica Neal? But he doesn't talk. I don't like the way he talks to you. Does he disrespect you like he calls you out of your name sometimes? Something about him I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling the way he talks to you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Erica Neal, your boyfriend got to watch how he talks to you, okay? All right, Diana Desmond. But y'all gonna be okay. I see this gonna get better. I don't see y'all breaking up. I see this gonna get better. Okay. Do you see breakup between me and my boyfriend? Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling him, Erica. I don't like the way he speaks to you. He gotta respect you. Okay, go ahead.
Christy, what have you been feeling outside? I've been noticing that I can feel the earth, trees, flowers, the sun vibrating.
You're right. I feel like I'm like connected even more, Christy, like you just intertwined with the earth, right? Like you just a part of it. Like my arms are the trees, my legs are the dirt. You know, my head is the sun. You see what I'm saying? Like that. So yeah, I've been feeling the same thing. All right, Lee Johnson says, are things at my political job going to change for the better? Oh boy, Lee Johnson, I don't know about that. Have you been seeking a new job? Because I see that it's going to get worse. I'm not seeing it's going to change for the better. There's a lot of political chaos in there. I also see some financial loss in your job. Financial stuff that they're not talking about that y'all might not know about. There's some financial stuff going on at your job. You're welcome, Diana. There's some financial things that they're not talking about, but the politics in there is messy. I don't know if I see some type of change of management or something that's taking place in that job, a financial, loss that they're taking that they're not speaking about. So I don't see it's going to get better, Lee. All right.
I have Rod, little brother. Do you see me moving out of state next year?
I have Rod, little brother. Do you see me moving out of state next year? All right, Rod, where you at now? I don't see you moving out of state until the end of the next year, like November, December, like the end of the year. If you do move, okay? Are you thinking about moving west, Ira? Or are you in the west? Or are you thinking about moving west? Either one. You're in the west, or you think I see go west for you? I don't know if it's, I don't know, like Arizona, somewhere like in the west. Okay.
It says south.
You live in the south, or you're in the south?
Or you're up north?
You're up north. Okay. I don't know. I'll tell you this. I keep seeing the west for you. You might have thought about moving to the south, but I keep seeing the west. I keep seeing a hot place for you, and it's not Florida. So I don't know if you thought about moving to like Arizona, Las Vegas, but I just see that's where you're going to be. I can only tell you what I see. You thought about, but it's not going to be Florida. You're not going to move to the south. I don't see that.
Sackfire Rising. I was told my third eye is blocked and my intuition is off. How do I unblock it?
Everybody has a natural intuition. Your intuition is not off. You're just not paying attention to it. Your third eye is not fully blocked either. Everybody's going through a transformation. And this transformation is opening up your first eye. I don't like to even call it the third eye. It's your first eye opening up your first eye. So your first eye is not completely blocked at all. Okay? And it's happening naturally. I've been with my fiance for 6 months. Do you see marriage or a breakup? His name is Alfonso. Alfonso, Nikki Lily, he is immature. He needs to grow up, okay? I don't see marriage for y'all right now. I see that y'all going to have a breakup, but I do see that he's going to get back with you. I don't know if he's not ready to settle down, but he plays. He's young and he's playing, okay? I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm not feeling his energy right now. Okay, so don't put all your hopes and high horses in marrying this guy because he's confused. He don't know what he wants to do. Okay?
Grant Michael says, do you see a one ship for coming for him in the future?
Huh?
Grant Michael say, do you see a one ship coming for him?
Grant Michaels. You know what? Let me tell you something, Grant Michaels. Yes, I do. But you have to get yourself right because you going through a lot right now. You dealing with a lot of different things right now, Grant Michaels, okay? And you're not sure where you want to be and where you want to settle down, okay? But I see you coming back to the south because I know you up north, right? Are you still up north? Okay, because I see that you went up north, but at the end of the day, what I'm seeing, Grant Michaels, is that you're going to come back south, okay? The woman that you're looking for is going to be in the south. It's not going to be in the north. But you have to get settled. Your mind is not really ready to take on a woman right now. I'm not seeing till next year sometime. I don't know if you're going to wake up and something's going to come over to you. You're welcome, Nikki. Something's going to come over you. But, Nikki, am I right? Is he kind of immature? Because y'all only been dating for 6 months, but I see he's confused, okay? Just let me know if I'm right, okay? Grant Michaels, yeah, but you're not going to, I don't see a woman for you until next year. Until you're going to wake up one day and you're going to be like, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to be here. I'm ready to do this. Right now, you got a lot going on, okay? Okay, last question of the night. What, you have one more there?
411 Magi, does my ex who lives in Florida want to get back with me?
Give me some names. I'm not answering nobody's readings without no names. Give me names. First names, okay? I just need first names. Okay, last question on Facebook. I've been with my guy since 2012. We have a 4-year-old. I told him he has 6 months to get married. Was I wrong for giving him a time limit? Gwendolyn Fleetwood, you're damn right you was wrong. You don't give no man no time limit because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Men are different than women. Men are different than women, okay? Now, unfortunately, every woman ain't the same. Like me personally, marriage to me is a totally different thing, okay? It's just a piece of paper. However, men, whatever issues they have, whatever energy they've been socialized under in this society, under this patriarchal bullshit, you understand? A lot of men are afraid of marriage, okay? And we do know that there's a huge communication gap between black men and black women, and there's a lot of healing that has to take place on both our behalves, black men and black women. So you have a few select, I'm going to say, at least half of black men is afraid of getting married because of all the bullshit that has been put out there and the lack of communication between us, okay? Do not put a pressure on him. You don't want him to run. Go with the flow of energy because honestly speaking, it's just a piece of paper. It's really a piece of paper. You know what I mean?
411 Magi says Moraz is that's the one who said, does my ex who lives in Florida want to get back with me? Ask for the name.
Okay, the name is Amaris. Amaris. Y'all used to fight a lot. But he does miss you. He does think about you, she or whatever. I don't know if you're a girl or whatever. That person thinks about you, okay? And does reminisce on the good times that y'all had, not just the bad. Okay?
All right, one last question. You need to get, because I can't type it in here. I'd like to get personal reading. Does the ancestral reading focus advice from the ancestors?
777 ancestral readings is strictly about your ancestors. So yes, you can. If you want to write our webpage down, it's www.ADINKRA.com. We all getting choked up in here. It's hot and it's big. But anyway, it's www.WUNAM, WUNAM, ADINKRA.com. So it's WUNAM and ADINKRA. WUN as in Nancy, M as in Mary, and AND, ADINKRA, ADINKRA.com. There you could book an ancestral reading. Okay, so when you book it, what I do is I go into just strictly what your ancestors look like. I tell you what if they have messages for you. So I will communicate strictly about your ancestors and to whatever ancestors you want me to. Okay.
I got one more question. Candy Rain says my life has taken some turns. What can I do to make sure me and my kids stay afloat?
Okay.
Feeling alone.
Go to your ancestors and go to your ancestors, Candy. If there's one thing I'm very, very big on is going to your ancestors. Your ancestors are going to guide you. They're going to help you. And anything you're going through in your life, okay? Go to your ancestors first. Now, Gwendolyn Fleetwood, how do I reach my grandma? Gwendolyn Fleetwood, you know what? I can communicate with your grandma for you. Okay? If you want to get an ancestral reading from me, I can communicate with her. Also, too, if you have a picture of your grandmother, okay, get the picture of her and talk to her. She may come to you in a dream. Okay? Peace and blessings, Sango. Wale, Alafia, how are you? Okay, we'll take the last question because we have to get off here, family. The last question from...
There ain't no question.
Oh, okay. I talked to you the other day and you told me to start taking black seed, but you didn't tell me it would stink like hell and taste like death. Anything that's good for you is going to stink like hell and taste like death. Now, they do have they do have the gel caps you can order off of Amazon. You don't have to take the oil, okay? But anything that's good for you is not going to taste good. Xavier, you're definitely going to be the last question. We have to go. We have to go, okay? Xavier.
He said, should he move to Connecticut?
Xavier, I wouldn't move further north. I would move further south. Connecticut is kind of expensive. I mean, if you want to, I can't tell you where to move. But Spirit has shown me that you shouldn't go north. I mean, okay, if you're coming from Ohio, Connecticut, no. I keep is that the same one? No, that's the other one.
Should I move to Connecticut?
I don't see that you should move to Connecticut. Spiritually, no, I don't see it. I'm not seeing it.
Would it be good if
I got a question.
That was it.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, family. So we are pretty much done here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Okay? Gwendolyn, go with the flow. Don't put pressure on him. Don't make demands on him. The most important thing, Gwendolyn, is to enjoy your one ship. Okay? Because like I said, it's a piece of paper. Enjoy your one ship. If you all are good, let it come naturally. Don't tell him he got to marry you else this is that. Don't. See, a lot of women make that mistake, and you don't understand that when you do that, you really putting pressure on somebody that you love, and you don't want to do that. You love him. You have a beautiful child together. Okay, enjoy that. Enjoy the having him there. You know what I mean? Because again, it's just a piece of paper. Don't rush him. Okay, don't put demands on it because everybody has this, American dream. Oh, I want to get married with a white dress. No.
And most of y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be wearing no white dress.
Okay.
Candy Rain says, miss you both. Thank you for everything.
You're so welcome, sis. And we'll talk soon. And for those who miss us, we miss y'all too, but we've been busy. We have to move. We have to move by the end of this month. We got a lot going on. We're packing. A lot of readings, a lot of rituals.
Trying to take care of our customers.
Trying to take care of the customers, taking care of the grandkids and everything else, y'all. We got a lot going on. So, we're trying to get, I had to get on here tonight because Spirit said the people want to see y'all. So we had to get on tonight. But, as y'all can see, we got y'all in our bedroom tonight because we packing up everything. So we didn't set up the cameras and nothing. We're doing these off the phone. So this is how y'all see us until we move into the new house next month, okay? But thank you, family, for tuning in. Love y'all. And hopefully we'll try to come back on since we can do it. It's easy to just set up the phones. We'll try to come back on before the week is out. Maybe Friday night, maybe Sunday night, okay? If there's something you want us to talk about, put it up in the chat. Inbox me. Let me know, okay? And we'll see y'all. We'll try to come on this week again before the week is out. Peace and blessings, family. Y'all have a good night.
All right, peace.
Which one is this one?